My name is Mohammed Bassett. I am the Law Enforcement Team Manager, and I'm here to talk about the work that the Law Enforcement Team have been doing in all district centres across the borough, especially on King Street and Hammersmith Broadway. The team consists of 72 officers that work 24 hours a day to maintain a safe and clean environment across the borough. Part of the tasking includes patrols up and down King Street and outside Hammersmith Broadway to ensure we detect and resolve any issues in relation to antisocial behaviour and nuisance. We work very closely with our police colleagues and the CCTV team to ensure that all aspects of crime, antisocial behaviour and nuisance are captured, tasked and resolved by the 72 officers that work for the law enforcement team. Recently we had an incident where law enforcement team officers were patrolling along King Street and they noticed a male who was harassing elderly bank customers and demanding money.
I saw an elderly woman outside Barclays and she looked very worried. And I crossed over and I spoke to the woman and I said, "Are you okay? Is everything okay, madam?" And I saw a male accosted the elderly woman and I stood in between them and the woman said, "Oh, officer, this man is asking for money."
It turned out that she'd withdrawn a large sum of money from the bank and she was making her way home, except she'd been stopped by this male who was demanding money.
We escorted this elderly woman to her flat. She was very happy. She said, "Thank officer for doing this." And I said, "No, that's part of our job. We are here to work for the resident, not to work against them, and also to protect the vulnerable people."
All let officers carry body-worn cameras, and we were able to capture the image of the male who was causing the offence on the street. As such, this information was forwarded to our police colleagues.
We attended to the location and therefore conducted an arrest. This arrest was successful. Not only was he committing a crime, he was actually wanted for similar and theft-related offences at the time of being found by the local enforcement team.
Let officers have also engaged with all bank managers and bank staff to make them aware of the incident that has taken place outside their property, and the intention is now to train them all into bank safe training, which is being delivered by the Metropolitan Police to make banks and people that are frontline officers aware of the kind of incidents that take place.
We've also conducted operations such as Operation Nightingale, which tackles violent crime and antisocial behaviour crime. We've also done Operation Flaneur on the Peabody estate, which tackles antisocial behaviour. And also we work and have good relations with the business improvement development of Hammersmith as well to conduct research in terms of the crime that's being committed